In this session, we will be covering a portion of the patient file. Think of the patient file as the base of operations. From the patient screen, you can go just about anywhere in AltaPoint and do just about anything you need to do related to the patient. We will start with the Family tab. All members of a family should display on this tab along with some basic information. The New Member button at the bottom allows you to enter a new patient. You will notice that it fills in the responsible party with the family member that already exists in your system when you use this button. The Zoom button just opens the patient file for the family member you have highlighted. The Update Address button allows you to enter a new address and only the head of household, and then update all others in the family quickly. The next tab is Ledger. All the patient's bills show on this screen. Clicking the Bill Summary box changes the listings to invoice totals only. Unchecking it shows every line of every billing. There is also a checkbox to show only payments, another to show unpaid bills only, checkbox to show all the family members in the family on this ledger screen, and one more checkbox which shows only estimates. These are not actual bills. You have two options on how to order the screen, by date or invoice number. You also have the option to view transactions in a certain date range from and to dates. The notes box to the right displays all the notes that coincide with a specific line or bill. This is display only. You cannot enter any new information on this screen. The Zoom button in the bottom left enlarges the window. It allows you to see more lines at once. New bill will create a new bill. New plan will create a new estimate. Edit item brings the selected bill open in transaction entry and allows you to edit it. Print gives you the ability to print a ledger, which can be customized and will be covered in that section. And then there's Help, OK, and Cancel. The next tab is Notes. There are three kinds of patient notes: patient history, narrative, and administrative notes. Narrative and administrative notes are free text boxes. You can continually enter notes in both sections. The patient history notes are stamped with date, time, and employee. You must push the New Note button at the bottom. Doing so brings up the Notes Detail window, where you can enter any pertinent information. You can filter the notes by date, provider, and category. And last, you can print the notes on any of the three tabs simply by clicking Print. The Documents tab. This is where we access documents associated with the patient. You have the option to create a new document, which allows you to choose several different file types. You have the option to edit an existing document, which brings it up in its appropriate program. You can view the detailed information about the document that AltaPoint stores by clicking Details. Using Attach Existing allows you to load an existing document of any file type. Delete removes the relation between the document and the patient, but does not delete the document from your computer entirely. The Reminders tab allows you to see all reminders for the patient. The default is to only see upcoming reminders, but you can opt to see previous ones as well by checking Include Past Dates. You can use the New button to create a new reminder and Edit to modify the selected reminder. The Appointments tab looks just like the Reminders tab. Again, it defaults to only upcoming appointments, but you have the option to see previous ones. The New button will load the scheduler to enter a new appointment, and the Zoom button loads the scheduler for the day of the item selected. The Images tab is a powerful tool. It allows you to load any images you wish to have associated with the patient. Clicking the Image button gives several options. You can select the scanner with Select Source and load an image from the scanner with Acquire. You can copy, paste, and delete from the clipboard. You can read archived images if you have archived older images. You can also import and export images from and to file. The last option is to use stock image, which are basic images that ship with AltaPoint. To the left, there is a checkbox for View Thumbnails. It shows smaller versions of the images if checked. Understand that this is a resource hog with large images. It takes a large amount of computing power to view thumbnails. The default is unchecked. The Zoom button allows you to open the image full size. Once open, you can create an overlay by clicking the Overlay button and use basic paint-like functions to draw on it. An overlay will merge with the image when you close this screen unless you tell it not to. You can also print the image from both this screen and the Zoom screen. This concludes this session.